Well, we got some junior varsity basketball for you this afternoon as the Trojans travel out here to Pine Grove to take on the Pine Grove Cardinal junior varsity in a non-league ball game here on a Saturday afternoon in Pine Grove. Beautiful afternoon outside, and we hope that it gets good and warm and hot in here for these ball players because the Trojans coming off a loss just last night. The junior varsity tripped up down at Milllerburg by a 3-point margin. And so this evening, or this afternoon, should be an interesting ball game because this is a formidable foe they have here at Pine Grove. So we have no names for the Pine Grove guys, of course, but we do for the Trojans. And it looks like Pine Grove has a height advantage as the ball's stolen away and then out of bounds it goes. It's going to be black ball. They say it went off the Cardinals, so the Trojans will inbound the ball. Oxidine down playing some junior varsity here this afternoon, was pulled up for last night's junior varsity game up to the varsity, and of course he's a high scorer on this ball club, and that hurt the Trojan effort last night, but it'll be turned over now as Zach Ladenschlager steps on the end line. In this ball game so far, they work it right underneath for a good play, and a shot missed. The rebound comes down here, and it'll be Oxidine taking it off for UDA. So the Trojans so far, no score, either team. Here's Shiley with it. Shiley looking back here for Zach Ladenschlager. There's Oxidine Mark to the foul line and passes it back over here for Warner. There's Oxidine dropping it on the baseline for Markle now. Markle dropping it there for Warner. Warner back here for Oxidine. Oxidine trying to take it inside, puts the shot up and in, good. Mark Oxidine for two. And the Trojans lead the ball game 2-0. Back come the Pine Grovers. It's rumored that Pine Grove has maybe only a loss or so this year. Junior varsity Pine Grove guy who shot it, missed it. Rebounded there by Zach Ladenschlager, and then back here for that shot from outside by Warner for three, off the mark. That one goes, and a rebound to Pine Grove. To the hoop he goes, ball stripped out of there and a foul called. Foul on UDA. It'll be on number 32, Zach Ladenschlager. Zach picks up the first foul of the ball game. Be non-shooting, and Pine Grove will inbound the ball. Try the right wing now. Now they'll bring it out front. Opening over here for a shot from 18 feet out. It's good for two. That ties up the ball game now at 2-2. Here's Warner. Warner playing with a broken finger on his shooting hand. Has them taped together. Yep, stolen away here in a bad pass, and back with it come the Cardinals, and they'll fire the ball out of bounds. Got 5:52 left here in the first period, all tied up at 2-2. In fact, I'm not sure whether Warner still has them taped up or not. He goes with a bounce pass, roll out of bounds off the leg of the Pine Grove boys. Kind of a bad pass inside that time, trying to hit one of the Trojans, and too many Pine Grovers there. Here's Markle for two, just off the mark. Rebound comes down there to Warner, and then out of bounds it goes off his foot. And it'll be inbounded here by Pine Grove. Pretty nice gym here. If everything looks yellow on the video, it's because everything looks yellow in here. Dump on the baseline, tapped out of there, and Ladenschlager got the last hand on it, but a nice defensive play by Warner, and Ladenschlager inside to knock that one away. Shot put up and in, good. Well, he wiggled that one inside. Not too much Trojans could do about that. Here's Oxidine moving down the court, shooting one up for two, just off the front of the rim, no good, and the rebound out of bounds. It'll be white ball, they said. Trojans couldn't track that one down. 5:13 remaining in the first quarter. Trojans trail by 2, 4-2. Good stop out here. Shot put up, no good. Return put up, no good. Return batted around inside, and let's see, 33. will be held, and he will go to the foul line shooting 2. First shot, good. On Oxidine, his first. Second shot, good. So he made 2. Makes it a 6-2 ball game as the Trojans have the inbound pass stolen away. Shot, good. Foul called on Warner. Bucket counts. It's height advantage definitely in Pine Grove's favor. This young fella puts one up and in good. It's 9-2. Pine Grove by 7. There's a reach in and no foul. How about a reach in? Reach in, foul, no call. Playing out in Pine Grove, remember that. Schuylkill County, I suppose it is. Not sure. Different ball games out here. Here is Oxidine for Kyle Warner into the corner. Back outside here for Warner. Warner back into the corner. Kyle pushing it back here for Mark Oxidine. Mark pushing it back outside for 3. It's good. A 3-point shot made by that Austin Markle. And it's 9-5. Trojans trail by 4. Now right inside, they'll dump it. Fake shot, good. Here comes pass over there for Markle for 2. Wouldn't go. Missed the layup, and back with it come the Pine Grovers. Bouncing it back here for 23. He walked first. Here's Shiley with it. Bouncing it back over here for a shot from outside by Laudenschlager. Good for 2. So Zach Laudenschlager with a good pass from Shiley. Here's a shot for the wing. Good for 3. 13-7. Must have gave him 2 on that, I guess. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left here as Markle spins it over the wing here now for Warner. Warner taking it right inside here for Shiley. Shiley loops one off the glass. No good. Shiley has his own rebound. Pushes it back outside. Here's Warner for 3. Nope, just off the mark. Shiley with the rebound. Picks it up over here for UD. For Oxidine. Now Warner with it. Warner trying to take it in. Pushing it back here. 15-foot try by Shiley off the mark. And back with it come the Pine Grovers. Cardinals lost the handle on it. Picked up by Shiley. So no harm done on that turnover. And back come the Trojans. Pushing it over to the wing. Here's Oxidine driving the baseline with 2. No good. And rebound, hold everything. A foul called on Shiley on the rebound. 25 remaining here in the first quarter. Trojans trailing by 6 for 3. Yes. Pair of 3 for this big guy here. That's 22 guy. Here's a pass down the court here and a foul called on 22. Oxidine inbounding back here for Peters, who was in the ball game. There's Oxidine. Mark out in front here for Warner. There goes Peters with it. Alec dropping it back here for Warner. Now Alec's got it. Alec for 3. Just a little bit off the rim. Short rebound put up there, no good. Rebound tapped around there, put up by Peters again, no good. And back they come. Here's 22 rolling it off the wheels of the player coming down to get him. Hit him on the foot with it. Here's 20. Near side. Shot from the wing. Good for 3. 18-7. Kid's tearing him up here on the long threes. He can really shoot. Here's Dietrich. Back here for a pass over the wing. Shot from the side for 3, no good. Rebound comes down here to Pine Grove. Nobody said this would be easy, and it won't be. Either game out here today. For 2, good. 20-7. So the Trojans getting blitzed here in the early going of this ball game with a minute to play in the first. They're trailing by 13. And first squad looking to go back in again. Here's Peters. Picking up the dribble back here for Oxidine. Oxidine is held by 333, hooking a guy inside in the paint. So the Trojans will send out 5 new guys. This time it's going to be Green and Mark Mace entering the ball game for the first time. Shiley stays in there along with, or goes back in, I should say. It's tipped, and let's see who's got it. It's going to be Green with it. Steven, near wing over here. Here's Green, spinning it out front. Mark Mace with it. Mark taking it inside. Had the ball come loose still. Well, no, now he lost it away. And back come the Cardinals with 23 seconds left here in the opening period. Bounces it inside. Turnaround shot good for 2. Turnaround shot by that 33 guy. He's good. They have a couple of good guys. 5 seconds. Back here now for Green. Green stopping, popping, just off the mark at the buzzer. So at the end of 1, it is the Pine Grove boys 22, UDA 7. Second period underway now as Trojans take it in, looking for 2. It's good. Nice shot there by that Kyle Warner. And they play 8-minute quarters out here at Pine Grove. Ball stolen away. Here comes Kyle Warner. Kyle taking it in for 2. It is no good. Rebound, let's see, comes loose, picked up here by Shiley. He'll push it back here now as shot from outside by Markle wouldn't go. And the rebound comes down there to that Pine Grover. So the Trojans miss an opportunity there, but playing pretty good here in the beginning of the period. A foul called on Oxidine, I believe. Yep, his second. With 7:13 remaining here in the second period. Shot no good. He missed. And back with it come the Trojans now. Spinning it ahead here for Oxidine. Mark on the baseline. Back out in front. Go across the court with it. Here's Markle for 3. Short. Rebound comes down there to the Pine Grovers. So the Trojans not too accurate with the threes today. I think we have 1 in the ball game. We only have 9 points. So there's been plenty of those that wouldn't go, comparatively speaking, to the Pine Grovers, who have had the luck on the threes. There's a ball nearly stolen away. Over to the corner it goes. 20 for 2. It's good. 24-9. Pine Grove. There's a pass down on the baseline. Here comes Oxidine shooting off the side of the cage. No good. Rebound on the floor. And back with it come the Pine Grove. For 2, no good. Return by 30. No, yes, good. 26-9. Into the corner here for Lundschlager. Warner back here for Markle. Markle tries to go inside. Ball picked off right there. And back come the Pine Grovers. 20, has it knocked out of there. He lost it. It'll stay up here. Here's 10. Nice bounce pass inside. 2-5. Tried to dump it on the baseline. He did. 20's got it back again. Dietrich 3 back in there for UD along with Green 23. Here's a shot for 2. It's no good. And the rebound comes down there to Dietrich. He'll drop it back here for Warner. Warner with it for UD. 5:20 left here in the half. Here's Shiley. Justin pushing it back here for Dietrich. Dietrich goes underneath with it. Now back out here for a shot by Dietrich. Not good. And back come the Pine Grovers. .25 has it blocked away nicely inside there and controlled by Green. Here's Stephen Green. Goes across the court there for Markle, and then he'll fire it off number 10, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be UD ball. 4:47 left here in this opening half. For three, yes. 3-point shot by Kyle Warner. 26-12. Kid's going to take it all the way in, then he's going to be held and fouled. Austin Markle picked up that foul, his first. For three, good. Number 20 for three, 29-12. Here's Green. Green picking it up out here for Warner. Warner dropping it on the wing there for Markle. Warner with it. Over there for Markle. Markle for three. No good. And on the rebound, let's see. It's going to be controlled here to Pine Grove. And back they come. Quickly here for 10. 10 for two. Good. 31-12. And the Trojans getting run out of the Pine Grove building here this afternoon. 3:35. Markle for Green. Here's Dietrich trying to push it inside, but boy, these passes are really amazing here this afternoon. I mean, they're just not making passes at all. And we can't say they're tired. I'm sure Pine Grove played last night also. Most likely. Here's 10 on the baseline. Good move. Shot for two. No good. Return put up. No good. Comes back out here for that 10 guy. He's tripped up, and they're going to call a foul on Green. Foul was on Green, his first. Kid shooting a one-on-one made his first. Makes it 32-12. A 20-point lead here with 3:10 to go in the first half. Second shot. Good. 33 back into the ball game for the Cardinals. That does not bode well for UD. He's been pretty hot. There's a nice looping pass play for Zach. And then it wouldn't go. And then I think Philip Stroop got that one to go down. I believe it was Phil. I was watching fellas pick themselves up down there after Zach had tried to make that layup. Or that alley-oop, whatever it was. Just 33. Knocked out of there by Stroop, and then they're going to call a foul. Well, Phil Stroop picked up his first personal foul. And the Pine Grover here made his first shot. There's his second try. And it is good. Two good foul shots by that 33, was it? Kid's a shooter. 23 maybe it was. Anyway, this is a bounce pass inside. A shot put up there by Oxidine. No good. Over everything. And back come the Cardinals. From outside for three. No good that time. Rebound tapped around, and let's see. On the floor it goes. It's battled for, and this time it'll stay up here. 2:18 left here in the first half of the ball game. 20 will inbound. Back here for 20. He's going three. Nope, not that time. And the rebound comes back here to 23. Over on the baseline. Now, nice bounce pass inside, shot and a foul. And 30, whatever, we'll go to the line. 33, go to the line, shooting two. Schlager 14, and Drew Mace step back into the, or go into the ball game. Here's Drew with a rebound for UD. He'll give it back here for Colby. And Colby take it up court. He's got Stroop. Stroop tries to fire it inside off a leg of Pine Grove, and back with it come the Cardinals. 1:45 left here in the first half. Trojans junior varsity not used to being in a ball game like this. These guys can shoot, and they're big and they're strong. Shot, no good. Well, he just missed a couple, and then the return shot put up and in, good. 38-14, 1:22 left here in the first half. Here's Colby. Near wing over here, comes down into the baseline. They go with it for Peters gets 3 for UDA. And that gives the Trojans 17, now 38-17. .30, taking it in for 2. No good. Rebound comes down. Look at 30 battling for it. Look at him go after that ball. Follow that shot inside there. Here's Colby. Oh, and near walk that time. Into the wing. Stroop. Back outside here for Peters. It'll go backcourt with 39 seconds remaining in the first half. It's been all PG. Inside. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebound by 30. His shot. Good. Bucket counts. He'll go to the line. Shooting 1 to get 3. Here's his one and only shot. It's good. 41-17. Whenever they change it, there it is. And UD putting new faces into the ball game now. It's Markle back in there along with Warner. Shiley is also in. Green on the left wing. And Lautenschläger. Warner has a ball tapped away from him. Up court they come. Oh my, what was that? What'd you call it? A walk before the shot. Okay. These guys really go to the hoop, don't they? I mean, 22, he wasn't going to be denied. Had the wall falling on him, he was going to go and do something with it. Well, he walked instead first, but my gosh, these guys really charge in there. Here's Markle for 3, no good, and on the rebound, it's going to be held by the Cardinals, and that's going to do it for the first half of this ball game. Unforgettable first half, if I've ever seen one. It is Pine Grove 41, UDA 17. Okay, the second half underway now as UD will have the advantage of inbounding the basketball. Trailing by a bunch here. 24 to be exact. Looping it inside, stolen away. Or thrown away, whichever you prefer. And back come the Cardinals. PG looking for 2. It is no good. Rebound comes back this way, and Oxidine will control it for UDA. Mark. Back on the near wing here. Now back outside for Oxidine. He's got Warner over in the wing. In for Lautenschläger on the baseline. Ball passed back here, picked up by UD. Oxidine for 2. It is good. So Mark Oxidine gets the first 2 points of the second half. That makes it a 41-19 ball game. Right underneath. Shot good for 2. And up court comes Warner for UD. Here's Markle. Warner over the wing for Lautenschläger. Oxidine. Here's Warner. Bouncing it here for Markle. Inside he goes for Oxidine for 2 and a foul called. Mark will go to the line and shooting 2. Mark's first shot's good. Adam Dietrich into the lineup to replace Lautenschläger for UD. There's a ball comes down here. Markle picks up the loose ball and couldn't get the bucket or the ball in the bucket that time. And back come the Cardinals. Leading by 23 now. It's 40-23, 43-20. Tapped away, but picked up in there, and then they're going to block this one off. Then they block this one nicely. Markle does. Good job on him. Oh, and here's a blocking foul going to be called on Adam Dietrich. Shot put up no good, and shot from the wing for a 3 is good. Number 10 shoots one up for 3. 46-20. Markle over here for Dietrich. Dietrich back out, tapped away. Number 10 going to go for 2, and he's got it. 48-20. Peters jumps off the bench for UDA. He'll be coming in here in just a second, and here he comes. He'll take Austin Markle's place for the Trojans. And Oxidine will inbound the ball. Here's Peters pushing it over here for Oxidine. 17-foot try short. Rebound, let's see, in here for Cardinals. 5:15 remaining here in the third quarter. Here's that 10. Bounce on the baseline. 44 for 2. Wouldn't go. And he'll try to spin it back out here for 10. 10 would like to get 3. Not that time. And on the rebound, control there to Peters. And back come the Trojans. Here's Peters into the corner for Dietrich. Warner for 3. Nope. Off the mark. Just a little bit. 25 with a rebound. .440 and counting down here in the third. Pass inside, shot no good. Rebound tapped and put back up by 22, no good. Another tap in there by Pine Grove, no good. Warner coming away with it quickly up here for Oxidine. Mark trying to work the baseline, spins it right out in front here for Shiley for 2. Nice bounce pass from Mark Oxidine to Justin Shiley, and Justin put her home. There's that 10 guy. On the wing they go with it. Inside, 25, wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see, controlled here to Shiley, and then a foul called on Shiley, I guess it would be. Foul was on Shiley, his second. And walk called on 10. So back come the Trojans now. Let's see if we can get a bucket here. Over in the corner for Laudenschlager. Warner spins it back here for Oxidine. Oxidine pushing it back for Warner. He'll push it over the wing there for a pass back. Anyway, here's a shot from outside for 3. Wouldn't go. 2-5 with a rebound. He wanted to take a 3 and didn't do it. 23 has it. He wants to go inside with it. Dumps it on the baseline for one of his ball players. Not a bounds it goes. It's going to stay white ball. 3:13 remaining here in the third. Inbounds come back here for that 23 guy, and then he's tied up out in front. But they'll roll it loose over here anyway, 25. 23, looking for a play to develop. Stay back and see just what does develop here this time. 22. 23, hopping inside for a pass to 25, good for 2. 50-22, 2:40 remaining here in the third. Here's Markle. And Oxidine. Warner. Oxidine. Markle. Dropping it there to Laudenschlager. Zach back here for Warner. Oh. Oxidine with it. He's looking for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebound, put it back up by Zach Laudenschlager. Wouldn't go. And back with it come the Cardinals. Trojans just unable to generate any offense against this ball club. Couple of good threes and some good plays, but few and far between so far in this one. 2 minutes remaining. Here comes Shiley with it. Pushing it over there for Markle. His shot wouldn't go. Shiley fake once, puts the shot up, wouldn't go. Rebound tapped out here. So again, the Trojans come away with nothing after they get the steal. Get a couple of shots, nothing going down the bucket. 140. 33. Oh, right inside. Somebody left their man back here. And we got a minute and a half left and timeout called by UDA. Trojan timeout is over as the Trojans change some ball players in. Here's Mace with it. That was that Drew Mace. Here's Colby Laudenschlager. Colby pushing it over the wing over there for pass back outside here now for Colby. Colby will drop it back. Peters from outside for three, just off the mark, and rebounded in there, and then they'll go for it, and they'll say he stepped on the end line, and so UD will get the inbound the ball. 1:06 left here in the third. Colby Laudenschlager inbounding here for Drew Mace. Drew outside here for Colby. On the wing there for Green. Steven had some trouble with that one, and out of bounds it goes. So Pine Grove bringing it up the court slowly. Goes on to the baseline with it. Now inside here for that 33 guy. He'll roll it over here. 10 with it. Into the wing. 30 drives the baseline. Pushing it back here. Stolen away by Colby Laudenschlager. And they really went out of bounds. 40 seconds left here in the third period. Trojans trail by 30. Right underneath for two. Good. 54-22. Dietrich had some trouble with it. Rolls loose. Picked up in here by the Cardinals. Now inside and hold everything. Before the shot, we have a foul called on Adam Dietrich. So Pine Grove will inbound the ball. 13 seconds remaining here in the third. Right underneath it goes on the baseline. 22 with a shot, no good. Rebounded in there to UD as the buzzer goes in the third period. The end of three, it is Pine Grove 54 and UDA 22. Final quarter now coming off here at Pine Grove. Pine Grovers have their starting lineup in there. They're bouncing inside here. He pushes it right underneath for a shot, no good. Return shot, no good. Rebound comes down here to Laudenschlager. Warner up court with it for UDA. Warner stopping out front for three. Ooh, darn it, just off the mark. Rebounded in there to that 33 guy. For 22. Near wing here, 30. They'll play it around here now as they try to work something underneath. We'll stay back a little bit. Did they throw it away? No, not quite. 22 driving the baseline. Pushed it over here for himself somehow or another. 3-3. It's that 44 guy on the baseline over there, and it's going to be tapped out of bounds. They say Laudenschlager tapped it out of there. Played 1 minute and 3 seconds of the final period. Oh, 25 standing right there. Oh, that was almost too easy. You can see the teams have quieted it down here. Now here's Marco with a rush to the hoop for two, but it wouldn't go. But he will go to the foul line, shooting two. Marco at the line to shoot a pair. Here's his first try, short. His second try is good. So he made 1 out of 2. 56-23. Lost it out of there now as Oxidine got a hand on it. Mark with a good challenge on that Cardinal there, number 22 here with the ball. Not much else you can say about this one. He'll spin it here now for that 30 guy. Oh, tapped away inside nicely. Markle got a hand on it. Picked off here by Warner. Markle lading a nice pass over there for Oxidine. From Warner to Markle to Oxidine. Here's a ball stolen away by Laudenschlager looking for two. It is good. The Trojans with 4 quick ones now. And back with it comes that 22 guy. Oh, lost it, and he's turned it over. It'll be UD ball. Trojans putting some good harassment on the young Cardinals now here as the Trojans now trail by 56-27 with a 6:05 left here in the ball game. Okay, the Cardinal timeout is over. And back come the Trojans. Looping it here for Markle. Markle's shot partially blocked and a foul. And that'll send Markle to the foul line shooting 3. Austin will go to the line to shoot 3 now as he was fouled in 3-point territory. Come on, Austin, let's see if he can get a couple of these. Here's his first shot. It is short. Austin's second try is good. And he gets one more. He'll get one more now. And it is no good. So he made 1 out of 2. Here's a return put up there by Oxidine is good. So the Trojans showing a little offensive spark here now. It's 56-30, 26-point differential. No walk there, huh? And a shot put up good. Can you believe that? What kind of a call was that? Near wing over here for Markle. Markle for 3. It's good. Austin Markle for 3. 33-58, 5:23 left here. And here's stolen away again. So the Trojans here with another rush to the hoop for 2 more. And the Cardinals a little befuddled by this. Oh, here they're going to say it just went out of bounds. No call, no foul. Trojans putting some good effort here on the backcourt, trying to stop these guys from bringing it up, and it has caused some numerous turnovers here now, which weren't evident here in the first part of the ball game. The pass over here on this 33. There's a ball stripped away again, picked up in here by Landschlager. Back comes Oxidine. Oxidine over on the baseline, back out in front. Warner from outside for 3. It's good. Warner hits a 3-bagger, and it's now 35-58. Make that 38-58. The 30-point margin down to 20. Here's a near steal. Here's another near steal. How about 10 seconds? Nope. Here's a steal over on the wing. Here comes Oxidine with it. Mark stopping, dropping it back outside for 3. No good, just off the mark, and the rebound comes down here. Wow, the Trojans would have been giving these guys a fit here pretty soon as they really started playing some good ball. Here comes Oxidine on an attempted steal. He rolls it across the court very weakly that time. Again, now they're attacking over here. The Trojans are. There's a walk. All right, let's go with it. Okay. With only 3:57 remaining, Trojans are playing some basketball in the second time here. Now, timeout called by the Cardinals. So, we're not going to get back here close enough, I don't believe, but by gosh, we're making a game out of it at the moment. Well, the Trojans coming back with it now. Let's see if we can come up court here and quickly score a couple. Here's Markle. Into the corner he goes here for Shiley. Shiley back out. Warner. Warner with it, rolls it here for Oxidine. Oxidine, an 8-footer, that's short. Rebound comes down here to Markle. He'll fire it off a Cardinal, and out of bounds it goes. Not Markle, I beg your pardon, Landschlager rather. Zach alertly firing it off. Ball bounced out here for Warner. Warner back here for Oxidine. Warner for 3, off the mark, rebound. Let's see, it's going to be picked up in here by Landschlager for 2, his shot off the mark. And back with it come the Cardinals now. Trojans will challenge the ball handler here in just a second as he goes across the court with it on the baseline. Shot, no good, and a foul called on UDA. 3:09 remaining here in this 20-point ball game. 44 will go to the line for the Cardinals, shooting 2. First shot, good. 59-38. Second shot, good. 60-38. 22-point margin opened up here now by the Pine Grovers. Here comes Oxidine underneath the basket, pushing it out here, and it's picked off by Shiley. Here's Markle. Markle taking it inside, puts a shot up short. Rebound comes right down there to Shiley. His shot, good. Shiley with that looping shot. Makes it a 60-40 ball game. Yeah, they'll loop it here for that 10 guy. He's going to try to take it down their court. Passes on the baseline, good for 2. Yeah. In the meantime, Oxidine pushing it back here. Now they'll swing it near side here for Markle. Warner tried to take it inside, lost the handle on it, picked up here by Markle. Markle steps up, puts a shot up and in, good. Markle with a 12-footer for 2. 42-62. And a foul. Here we go. As the Cardinals take it up, pushing it inside here, and a technical foul called on the Trojans. Technical foul on the bench. Technical foul called on UDA. Well, 2:02 remaining. And 44 will shoot the tee for the Cardinals. Did miss the first one and the second one. So he didn't get anything out of that except they get the ball back. And UD will, or the Cardinals will inbound the ball. Trying to decide whose ball it is to inbound, I guess. Fans really got after this guy here, and then one of the players said something to him, but he was already hot from the fans hollering at him about that stepping in bounds on that other play. The ball loose underneath. Who's got it? Well, they're going to roll it back outside here now with under 2 minutes to play. Two, 3, having some trouble with it. Nearly stolen away. Now it is stolen. Now it's stopped back. White ball or black ball, our ball, with 1:43 left. Well, the Trojan junior varsity getting awake here now in the late going of the ball game. Really battling out there. Here's Markle, and they're battling against the starting 5 too in here. It's not like it's a substitute bunch in here for the Cardinals. Minute 25 left. Here's that 30. Tries to take it inside and a foul. Ladenschlager picked up his 3rd. And 30 puts his first of a 1-and-1 in, good. 63-42. And he will shoot one more. It is no good. Rebound comes down here to Shiley. And Justin will push it off here for Warner, who spins it over here for Markle. Markle taking it in, blocked away, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be UD ball. 1:10 left in the ball game. Out of bounds it goes, knocked out by 10. Warner will inbound. Right here for Markle. Back for Warner. Warner for 3. Nope, off the mark that time. Rebound here to the Cardinals with inside of a minute to play now. Here's 10. Lost the handle on it. On the floor he goes. He's going to be okay. Here's Warner picking it up for 2. 4-4 goes inside. Ball blocked away, and 40 seconds remaining. Whoops, hold foul called on UD. Oh, with 19 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Cardinals up by 19. And 23, we'll see if he can make it 20. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Foul was on Zach Ladenschlager, his 4th. Shot no good. Rebounded in there to the Trojans will get it. Looked like it went off Ladenschlager, but they gave it to UD with 17.8 seconds remaining. And back they come. We need a 3. Corner wing. The step up looking for 2 does Mark. No good. Underneath it's Shiley playing with it. Back outside here for Marco for 3. No good. Rebound here to the Cardinals with 2 seconds. 1 second. This is good if it goes. Oh, wouldn't go. But that'll do it now as the game comes to an end. Final score here this afternoon for the junior varsity ball game. It is the Cardinals 63 and the Trojans 44. So the Trojans dropped their 3rd ball game in a row here. And this one by a whole lot more than the others, 19 points. They had lost one by 2, then by 3, now by 19. But out here with the Cardinals were tough, and they knew it would be a tough ball game coming out here. So we congratulate the Cardinals, and UDA will meet East Juniata Tuesday night in a league ball game, and maybe we can get back on track then. All right.